Welcome to another episode. Inspired by
where are we?
Yeah, what's happening? We got Risa. I meant to do that before, but we got Risa, Jess, myself, Tanya, and Sasha here.
Hey.
Today we're going to talk about conspiracies, just in the world in general, you know. So this could get interesting. So if you are not a conspiracist, then
this episode is not for you.
You might want to skip past this. All right. So which one are we starting with?
Okay, so did you guys see that guy, that boxer guy? What's his name?
Oh, what boxer?
He's I had it
really
in
bad at
What does he look
like?
He looks kind of like Mexican, but like he came out with like elite like stuff like where he was recruited by the elite, like you know how, so you guys know like the elite have these like rituals. They go into the woods and they like drink baby's blood and like they all have these like really scary like rituals. Yeah. So he got invited to one of those things.
Oscar De La Hoya? Huh? I said Oscar De La Hoya.
No,
he was car testing for a while.
His name starts with an R.
R.
Yes, Garcia. What's his name? Garcia. Robert. Not Robert.
Ryan.
Ryan.
No. Ryan
Garcia. There you go. Thank you. Ryan Garcia.
Greg. Yes. Wait, Greg, you know what she's talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what?
He literally went on, I don't know if he went on Twitter first or TikTok, but he was going crazy. He was like, I am like done with this fucking shit. I'm going to expose everybody. Like, you guys don't even know. Almost all celebrities are in this elite. Like, if I die, I didn't kill myself. Like, you know, like the stuff. But like, he was like hysterical and everything. He was like, these people like do rituals. Like, I'm like all of the satanic stuff, like they like drink blood and everything. And he's like, he said that he's gonna die on April 12th, so we'll see.
Wait, he has a due date?
Yeah, he has a due date. Like apparently they have everything ordered and everything. Like and like apparently like around that area there's a bunch of missing kids. Why? See? But like, what do you guys think about that? Like,
Jeff
do you guys
Epstein.
like believe in like
No, I believe.
Still
Well,
alive.
even just like it kind of has something to do with that, but not really. But freaking Matthew Perry, like the guy from Friends.
yeah, and Cat Williams too.
Yeah, Cat Williams. Like he was saying
What's
something.
the other one? He was on That's So Raven.
Oh, Orlando Brown.
Yes. Hold on. He came out with that stuff, but I don't know.
Dude, he's a little lost, but that doesn't mean what he's saying is not true.
Yeah. Amanda Bynes, like, I think so many people, like, they just see so much and then they make you believe, like, they're crazy, but then it's like, no, they're really not crazy.
I mean, they've been through so much. So like, you can't really, like, knock it. But, like, he ended up going on, like, live on TikTok, I think, and he was a lot calmer, but he was talking about it, and it was a little weird because I saw it, and, like, he was also promoting his fight with Logan Paul. And, like, so it was, like, half and half, and he had somebody else, like, there with him, like, kind of, like, I don't know, like, telling him what to say.
Why does he think April 12th he's gonna die?
I don't know.
I
don't think, he just tweeted that. He's like, on April 12th, I'm gonna die.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Weird. I have a conspiracy. Britney Spears. What the hell is going on with her? Dude. Is she an AI?
She's an AI. Oh my gosh.
I don't think she's real.
Doesn't her husband like own like a huge like
AI? That's not her husband.
Like
Before that, he tried to
they divorced now. But
what the?
That video of her at the wedding was so weird when they're like look at her and like glitches, or even the pictures of her at like her wedding and like it was just like her fingers look edited out and like
it's so
that's a good one. Even the dancing videos she makes, like she's very like robotic with it too, and like granted that's how she dances, but I'm like,
well then if they have some where they slow it down where she's turning and like her whole it changes. It's like it's not just a filter. You know how filters like glitch, but it like legit changes. Like her nose will change shape,
like different person.
Yeah, it's really strange. Like almost like she's in like a green screen or something. That they're just like I don't know. It's weird.
That one I don't doubt.
Yeah. Ooh,
that's
so
crazy.
Scary.
So you said you didn't hear about it, right? The national park.
The national park.
So
thing.
there, I saw this thing too, and it's TikTok is just my source of reference. Okay? But that there's like so many like thousands and thousands of people go missing at like national parks and they're never recovered, they're never found. And so then
there's a documentary on either Hulu or Netflix about that.
So I saw this and it was like, I think it was talking about Yellowstone specifically and how there's like a whole tribe of like cannibals or like whatever, and like there's like things in the mountains, or pretty much like you can open up a mountain or whatever, and there's like people that live in there and they like abduct people and take them into the mountains and like close it up, and that they're never found, and that like the people like the rangers or whatever, like they're in on it and they just like, okay, whatever, like You just let whatever go.
Because there's like a whole cave system, right? Who said people are not living in that?
Yeah.
We don't know that. That is real. I don't care what no one says. That's real.
Yeah. You think it's you think it's what kind of, it's like weird people or regular people or like Bigfoot people?
Well, you know that island where it has like a tribe on it where no one's allowed to go visit?
Yes.
I think it's like that, but with the caves. It's just we let them live their lives.
Like a protected, what do you...
Yeah.
Like culture, like, or protected, like you're not allowed to, like, because, well, they've never, those people, I know the island one you're talking about specifically, because I went down a rabbit hole with that one, and they actually, like, they also can't have visitors, like, they protect them so much is because they've never even had, like, a flu virus. They've never had, so it will literally wipe them completely out.
And I think if you go hiking or whatever it's at, like, that's at your own risk. Just like visiting the island
well,
would be at your own risk.
You know that there's been, they just kill people even upon arrival. Like they don't fuck around.
Yeah, that.
I was gonna say I saw that like a journalist went there, like I think like to an island, I think in Brazil or something, or Africa, like in the 60s or 70s, and they're like, this is the last picture like of him because he went to the island and they literally just
never came back.
Yeah, no, like you can see them like pulling them off the boat and stuff, and that was it.
What?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's real.
I don't want to go somewhere like, you know what though, when I was in Thailand, actually that reminds me, there was a cave people. It was like a community that literally you're only allowed so far. You could go by to see the cave and like, but you could see them out there ready to like take you out if you got any close. It was gnarly. No, literally.
Yeah.
Like arrows drawn. Like if you got too close, they would just shoot you out of the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it really exists.
Yeah, no,
that's crazy.
I forget what they said it was called.
That's weird.
Sasha, you want to talk about yours?
What was mine?
Religion.
Oh, no.
I ain't letting that go.
We'll talk about, I don't know, a fun one is Bigfoot. You guys think he's real?
Yeah, the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
Loch Ness monster. Yes. Bigfoot. I don't know. I don't know.
Giants, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who he is.
Yeah. Loch Ness monster for sure.
Or about, is COVID-19 man-made?
Yes.
Did we go through that
Heck
because of the government?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Population control.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
That and money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of money, oh my God, why do people are so obsessed with money? I think there's a bigger purpose, because why are all the elites getting all this money if they're gonna die eventually? What's the purpose?
Yeah.
Why? Why are they
immortal.
collecting it?
Greed.
Like they're not gonna be here. What's the point?
I know,
There's
got,
got to
like-
be something bigger, like that they're not telling
Or
us.
are they
why
gonna
like
be here?
Why having so much money is like so important? You know,
Like billions and billions and billions and billions.
What if-
why do
because
you
like
need that
money
much
is just
money?
a social
Control.
construct. Like it's not real.
But what if they don't plan to die?
Oh.
That's true.
Like Walt
Right?
Disney and froze himself. That's what they made the movie Frozen.
That was one of the lists that I saw. Yeah.
So when people type in Disney Frozen,
That's probably why
then
they're
it
like
comes
doing so
up.
much research to try to see like to get like humans to live longer.
That's crazy.
doubt it.
I don't think. We
Why
should
you
mess
want to
with
live
that.
forever?
I don't
And
want
it's
to
like
live forever.
No,
I'm good.
We're just like Do you guys believe like like we're souls and everything like that?
Oh, I'm absolutely a soul
Yeah.
inside my body, and I don't care who thinks I'm crazy
We're
for
just
that.
having a human experience. Basically.
Absolutely.
What about those kids that like they're like 3 or 4 years old and they start like describing like their murder?
I
their
have a
death,
free
or, like,
life.
Yeah.
I have a
Yes.
friend whose
Weird.
son does that on the regular basis.
Oh my
like,
God.
legit
So he
thinks
remembers
he's-
his past life.
Yes, like he was a professional baseball player.
That's
Oh,
rare.
really?
That
No
is so
shit.
rare.
Like, I've been doing it since he was like 3 years old. Like on a regular, just having conversations about this person he used to be.
Oh, wow.
So crazy.
Well, I saw like if you get like an organ like transplant or something like that, like you have memories from the person that you got the transplant from and things like that.
Or you like
Yeah.
you develop their cravings.
I
Like
mean,
their
that
habits
kinda
and
makes
things like
sense,
that.
'cause
Yeah.
it's like I would assume there'd be some sort of like
Well, there's
code.
Yeah,
in
there's
there,
this
you know?
one girl, I think it was her heart or something like that. She got transplant and they solved the murder because she started having dreams and like memories of the
That's
girl that it came from, and they solved her murder from the girl
That's
who had her
crazy.
heart or what, I forget what organ it was, but yeah, and I was like,
That's crazy.
I believe that
That's like the
though.
movie The Eye with Jessica Alba.
Oh,
I
that's
love
a
that
good one. That's an
movie.
old one, yeah.
So it
Yeah.
would in turn like we could bring our brains into like a robot, and then we would be like, you know,
Yeah.
Dude, if we just kept our organs like living
Upload.
on
Have you seen
long
Upload?
enough.
They do
No.
that. They take the brain and upload it into like a computer system.
What?
And
How
then
are
they
they gonna be
upload
able
it
to do
into
that?
like a body, and then it just transfers all your memories
don't
over.
leave me alone.
no, thank
It
you.
took a while.
Like, my
you know,
memories are
sometimes
my
some of their
memories.
brains exploded, but it's fine.
I'm like, I'm thinking about Ninja Turtles.
Are the Ninja Turtles real?
About those girls that went to Turkey to get BBLs and you told me that got their kidney stolen.
Yeah.
What?
Tell 'em,
So
Tanya.
these girls went to Turkey to get all BBLs or whatever, and they all came back, and this girl was having like back pains, like she was having really bad back pains and stuff, and she was like coughing and she was having trouble breathing. So she went to the hospital, and they're like checking her out, did a CAT scan or whatever, like an MRI, whatever kind of scan they did on her, and she didn't have a kidney. So then all of her friends went to the hospital to get checked out, and they were all missing a kidney. So I guess they got, they had like BBL, so they had like a bunch of, or they did like
So they
lipo,
couldn't tell.
a bunch of incisions everywhere, and they got like their breasts like done. So I guess it's like an incision over here, and I guess the way they were cut, they were able to like stick it to something and pretty much like suck their kidney out of there.
Crazy.
No, that's crazy, but that made me think of like just like all that organ like trafficking, like weird shit going on.
Well, it's in the black market. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Selling organs.
Yeah.
Costs a lot of money.
I'm like, how much?
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
If I can just live with one thing, okay.
For real. I have tried to sell my eggs before, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. You've done the research.
Yeah, they said no smoking. Oh, well,
Yeah.
yes, they're like, you can't drink for like a whole year. Like,
Oh
you
my
have
gosh.
to exercise and stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, well.
Want them healthy eggs.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys found that episode interesting. And join us next time for another episode on Inspired by Msamberred. And don't forget
To like, comment, share, subscribe.
Bye.
Bye, guys.